Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer. Welcome to my sales video tips. They're no longer than 2 minutes long. I hope you enjoy them. Bye.
Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer. That's paularcher.com. Welcome to my weekly sales video tips. Here I've got a tip for you with regards to a famous festival by the name of Glastonbury. Glastonbury Festival here in the UK is probably the most well-known and populous music festival held normally once a year. But the problem with Glastonbury is that everybody wants to go, including me as well. And I know I'm a bit of an aging rocker, but it's important to get down to these places. Now the problem with Glastonbury, as I said to you, is it's very popular. And they've got it to a T when it comes to ordering tickets. And they use this concept of influencing called scarcity. Now scarcity is really important when it comes to selling or influencing people. Because if you can make something scarce, then of course it makes it really popular. Now Glastonbury do this really well because first of all you have to send in a photograph and get like a registration number before you can even be included in the lottery to buy the tickets. And that happens in the autumn. And then the clever part is they have this thing whereby on a certain Sunday in the month, usually sort of February, March time, whatever it is, you have to log on to their special computer at 9 o'clock and you just keep pressing the buttons before you can buy your tickets. Now the thing is, of course, everybody's doing the same thing all over the world as well. And everybody's logging onto their laptops, and sure enough, last year I logged onto my laptop to try and get into this thing, and sure enough, of course, you keep pressing the button and you can't get through because there's so many people online, and 30 minutes later all the tickets get sold out. And that happens every year, and of course it means that Glastonbury pretty much gets sold out every year. And the shame is though, I don't get tickets, but you can use the same concept when selling. So for example, when you're selling things, your time or your product or service, do you make it appear scarce? I don't mean pulling the wool over the eyes of the client. I think that's the wrong thing to do. But how scarce do you make it? For example, if they want a date from you, do you say that you can't do this date, but you might be able to squeeze in that date, rather than I've got the whole week available? It's just slightly different, isn't it? Or do you, for example, when you're selling a product, do you make it so that it's only available until a certain time, maybe the end of the month or the end of the week? Or this special offer runs out at 5 o'clock today. Okay, kind of true in a way, because you can decide your promotions as much as you want. Do you have it so that only the first 10 customers can purchase this thing, or it's only available to existing clients, for example? These are the things that you can do to make it appear scarce. If you're a coach, for example, and you coach a team of salespeople, don't be there all the time for them when they phone up. Be scarce. Say, look, I can come around and see you next Tuesday. That's the only date I have available to talk to you. And that way, your time, your expertise becomes that much more valuable. So there's a few ideas there for you for using scarcity when it comes to selling and coaching. And did I get Glastonbury tickets? Did I not? Of course I didn't. But of course I heard later that there's quite a lot of people who return them or who are not successful. Therefore there's another lottery later on in the year. So I might just try that. But maybe I'm just getting too old for Glastonbury. Maybe that's what it is. Hey, hope you enjoyed the tips. My name is Paul Archer. That's paularcher.com. I'll speak to you next week. Bye.